Happy birthday. Born on the 27th of February. Now, that's a good horoscope to have, but it's a very aggressive horoscope in the sense that many planets have turned aggressive born on the 27th of February. And so you will be a person who shows aggression, a very quick temper, being very blunt, and being very uncooperative with people. But also you will have a lot of determination, and you'll want to champion the causes of people. You want to fight for the rights of people. And so there's a give and take in every horoscope that way. Born on the 27th, you have to be careful that your daringness is in a too high a level. And because you are very daring, you expose yourself to all kinds of risks. Risks in areas of romance or marriage, risks in area of career, business or finances, and risk in areas of physical bodily way as well. So try to lower your exposure to risk as much as you can. It's the provocation of some planets that make you look towards risk for excitement even. You will always choose the level of sports which are body contact sports, and which are kind of sports which other people don't want to go into. Or you will take up hobbies which are very adventurous and full of risk all over the place. But that's how you are. Now, you will be very ambitious because there's a lot of energy in you, and you will be quite restless, and your ambitions will be very strong. You will want to be very rich, and you will want to be successful. But you will also be charitable. And regarding compatibility, you are not an easily compatible person. So to tie up in business partnerships, in marriage partnerships or romance partnerships, or even in sports partnerships or any kind of partnerships, you are not easily compatible. So you have to be very careful about that. Now, I want to talk to you about 2017. Firstly, the 2017 planets, on the surface, they offer you many possibilities, many good opportunities, ability to change into a better direction, to find romance, to get married, but it is not very stable. So, ages are going to be very important. 2017 planets are not very stable for you. So, you have lost about 35 to 40% of good luck. That leaves you 65 or 60% now, and depending on your age. Now I'm going to give you a set of ages as an example that can bring a lot of success in many areas of the life of people born on the 27th of February. Now let's imagine that you are the ages of 16 or 25 or 34 or 43 or 52 or 61 or 70 or 79. Now, these ages which I mentioned, they do very well for people in Pisces. Not all the time, but in 2017. So, if you're of these ages, never mind losing 35% or so because the calendar year is not very steady. You will still do very well in all areas of your life. The calendar year is your foundation. Everybody goes through the calendar year almost at the same time. So some have a good foundation of 2017, and on a good foundation you can do things and find success easily. When the foundation is not stable, it's very rocky, and if you try to do things, well, you are never steady. So that's how the calendar year works. So if you're of these good ages, you're very lucky. I'm going to give you another set of extreme ages which are not very good for people born on the 27th. Now let's pretend that you are the ages of 22 or 31 or 40 or 49 or 58 or 67 or 76. If you happen to be of these ages in 2017, don't panic. It just means that you have to lower your exposure to risk. You cannot afford to take risks of any kind, whether financial, in career, business, whether in love areas of romance and marriage and family, or whether in health areas, or whether in physical areas or mental or emotional areas. You have to be very careful. So watch out that if you're born on the 27th of February, these ages which I've just mentioned, especially in 2017, can bring you down to rock bottom. So don't take risks. If you are not of any of these ages which I mentioned, Then your horoscope is in the middle path. And as your horoscope moves through 2017, the 12 zodiac signs of 2017, you will have your ups and downs. Okay, the only way to find out now properly is for me to have your full date of birth, including your year of birth, including your time of birth, and including me looking at your palms. Okay, all right. Now let me talk to you about health. Born on the 27th of February will attract some health problems. Now firstly, accidents. The accidents are possible because of your very daring nature, a very hasty and impulsive and impatient nature as well. That's the real recipe for accidents. So slow down as much as you can. Okay. The other health issue which I worry for you is your spine. Through an accident you can harm your spine, or the horoscope itself will try and trouble your spine. And the areas of your spine I worry about most are your lower spine firstly, where there's a nerve called a sciatic nerve that comes out of your lower spine, down your buttocks, down your legs, up to your feet. And that's going to be pinched very badly for some reason, either through an accident or just the horoscope mechanism. Also your neck area, I would like you to look at that area, because some vertebrae are going to pinch nerves. Some of them go to your head and you can have a lot of migraine because of that. And some of the nerves which are being pinched in your neck, they go downwards to your shoulders, your arms, your fingers, and weakens these areas. So two areas for you, your neck and your lower back area, needs to see a neurologist. Don't see an orthopedic yet. A neurologist knows all about nerves. So the neurologist will slowly find out to what degree your nerves are already very weak and start to help you. Do an X-ray and MRI, etc., etc. These are the couple of things I want to venture out, because I don't have much information about you. And so look into these few things. When I have your full date of birth, all the information about your palms, then I will be able to do a full coverage of your health. And that will help you for early detection. What I do is early detection. I'm able to, even from the infant's birthday and looking at the palm of an infant, know already what are the physical, mental and emotional problems awaiting, or all the success rate awaiting as well. Now I want to talk to you about colors. Now every planet rules different colors, and so there is a plan, a system that says that you born on the 27th, if you use certain colors for 2017 now. I'm only concentrating on 2017. If you use certain colors, you will be able to protect yourself from any problems and even do pretty well. The color I've chosen for you is the color green. So if you wear green for 2017, off and on as much as green, in your outer clothing, your undergarments, the pillowcase, the bed sheets, the towel, the chair you sit on. If you wear a handkerchief, use a handkerchief that's green. So contacting green is good, even if there's a green piece of paper, and if you put your hand on that green, well, color is still green. So it's not the product, it's the color that I'm interested in. So you can contact green very often with that. And when you are making your wishes, contact green as well. It will help materialize your wishes and your ambitions. Now regarding directions for 2017, I'm going to mention one direction for you and for 2017, and try to face that direction as much as possible. That direction for you to face, let me see, would be southeast. So if you face southeast, you will remain very calm, very stable mentally, emotionally, physically. So try to do that, especially in areas where you spend a lot of time facing the same direction, like in your office. You will go back to your same desk, your same table, sit behind it on the same chair, face the same direction day after day. And then for your bed, now your eyes are closed, so you cannot look at a direction. So now your feet come into play, and the belief is that when your eyes are closed, energy then comes through the soles of your feet. So your bed should be positioned in such a way that your feet are facing the good directions. When I do a full horoscope for you, I will give you many good directions and some bad directions. But right now, knowing that you're born on the 27th of February, that's all I know. I'll give you one good direction. And the good direction I want you to face is southeast. Okay? Try and face that when you're meditating and when you're doing anything. Okay, good. Now, I'm already Skyping and I'm charging 50 USD for people outside Malaysia. And my consultation time will be for about 75 minutes or more. So we can cover a lot of ground. I can have your full date of birth and your time of birth, and then you'll be showing me your palms on Skype, and I'll be studying them, and I'll cover all areas of your life, and I will predict for you your next 5 or 6 years. So until then, I wish you the best of luck. But before that, do go to Facebook and look me up. Search for me on Facebook, like type out Andi, ANDI .singh, SINGH .9 .facebook.com, and that way you'll come to my face page and we can communicate and maybe get plans to Skype one day. In the meantime, thank you. Good luck for the year 2017. Enjoy yourself. Goodbye.